Hey guys, it's Emerald here, and today we're going to be doing my very first Q&A. I've wanted to do this video for a very long time, but I just never really got into it. My original plan was to do this with a couple of IRL friends, but I just saw the perfect opportunity to do it right now. So I have some questions from a while ago, but they still make sense. But then I also have some questions that are just from a couple days. Let's get started. So the first question comes from Psycho Tempted, and he says, what was your worst injury you've ever had and how did it happen? Hashtag Emerald's Q&A. My first injury actually happened in around the second grade. So what was happening? I was on the swing set. So like in my school, they usually blew a whistle and then we'd all line up to go back inside. So what I did was I did a back, and that resulted in me basically going halfway, folding like a piece of paper, and it ended up doing a number to my back. It didn't hurt for the longest time until I went to bed that night and I laid down for the first time, and I just screamed in pain. Like, it was really bad. I just couldn't bear with it anymore, so I ended up heading to the hospital. They found that nothing was wrong with me until it started coming back to me around freshman year, and actually I'm in marching band, so I had to carry a bass drum around, and that's when my back pain started coming back, and that's actually kind of what I have to deal with every day now. So yeah, there you go. Our second question is Chance Nordy, and he says, how did you get your name? Well, I got the name Emerald from my very first and one of my favorite Pokemon games, Pokemon Emerald. But seeing as how Emerald is kind of a name that I would probably see around in games of World War II, and I actually know somebody on Twitter named Emerald. Shout out to you, Emerald, if you're watching. I got the name Emerald just because I have grinded the literal hell out of Pokemon Emerald, and it just made sense for me to name myself after one of my childhood games. That made sense in my opinion. And I don't know, it's just a really clean name for me, and it was definitely better than one of my first gamer tags, which I talked about in one of my previous videos. Next question comes from Truth Stellar, and he says, what do you think about me? Hashtag Emerald's Q&A. Stellar, I think you're the bomb. Our next question comes from Silver Ramen. He says, what was your first gamer tag? And when did you decide to join the sniping community? My first gamer tag in the sniping community, that is, was Emerald's OG, and that's kind of the gamer tag that I'm rocking right now because I just really want to build myself upon this gamer tag, and I think it looks really nice in World War II. But my very first gamer tag ever was actually Rab01 Son, and there's actually a really big hidden meaning behind my name that only about 3 to 4 people know, and they're all my IRLs. So yeah, my first gamer tag is Rab01 Son, and my first gamer tag in the sniping community was Emerald's OG, and I joined the sniping community around September of last year, so around the release of MWR, but still kind of heading into the school year, hitting clips, like actual sniping clips, not like 5-ons or anything, but just quad feeds. I always thought if I hit a quad feed every day, I could probably join Obey, which is obviously not the case. Afterlife said, if you could bring one celebrity back to life, who would it be? Hashtag Emerald's Q&A. I'd probably bring back John Lennon. He was a good man. He always talked about peace and equality. And yeah, he's a Beatle. I love the Beatles. Our next question comes from Silver Letty, and this is actually December 12th, 2016. Oh no. Where did you get the name Emerald? Hashtag Emerald's Q&A. Pokemon Emerald. Cade Frosty said, hashtag Emerald's Q&A. Why did you quit Comp COD? I just found this whole sniping community thing to be one of the more enjoyable parts of Call of Duty, and at the time we were heading into Modern Warfare Remastered and Infinite Warfare, and I just had such a fun time sniping in Black Ops 3 that I thought, hey, sniping is a lot more fun than Comp at the moment. I might as well just stick with it, and I actually ended up getting better over time, and through time obviously I've gotten better, and I really come to love this sniping community. So yeah guys, that was my first Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am going to end off this video by saying I have a lot more videos planned out through this whole week, so get ready guys, and the Obey RC is coming up next week, so I hope you guys are ready for that as well. I'm going to be grinding, and I'm going to be posting a lot more than I usually do, so I hope you guys would enjoy those future videos. Please be sure to comment what you guys think about these type of videos. I don't really do them that much. It's more of a sniping channel, so highlights and montages and stuff like that. But I really want to grow out more as a YouTuber and try to get more commentaries out, as well as Q&As and collabs with other people. By the way, if you haven't seen Temped's video yet, I highly suggest you go see it. I don't know if it's going up today, since this video is coming out on the 5th and it is the 4th at the time of recording this. I think you should go check it out. There are a lot of funny moments in there, and we did a clip race cycle, so yeah, you should go check that out. Anyways, this has been Psycho Emeralds.